Hello guys, welcome back to Diksha Karnataka YouTube channel and this is your Nirmal sir. Today I have come with KCET 2022 previous year paper solution of chemistry from question number 1 to question number 60. All the questions will be solved in this one video. Okay guys, and now I wanted to say you that is nothing but that KCET 2022, that paper was literally, it was easy. Okay, why it was easy? Because of COVID. Okay guys, so it was a real of the second wave of COVID where students were struggling, so therefore that paper was really easy and there is no more of extra work to be done on that. It was a direct one word questions and all. So guys, let us get into this KCET 2022 and solve from question number 1 to question number 60. Okay, stay tuned till the last video because I have a big surprise which starts from A. Okay guys, please be on the video. Then let's get started with question number 1. The correct IUPAC name of cisplatin is, what is cisplatin? Platinum with ammonia. Here it is chloride and chloride. Okay, so it is nothing but 2 ammonia and 2 chloride. Ammonium comes first, then chloride next. That is diamine dichloride platinum 2. Therefore option B will be your correct answer. And this cisplatin is used for the cancer treatment. It is an anti-cancer drug. Okay, so now coming back to question number 2, that is, oh guys, again a very new important update I wanted to give you. It is about Lakshya KCET crash course. It is completely offline crash course and it is a residential as well as a day scholar as well. So it will start right after your board exam. Crack KCET 2024 in just 28 days, guys. Okay, please join if you're looking for the offline crash course, and for descriptive video link, it has been given in the description box. Please click on that and you can see the video, and the link for the registration is also given in the description box. You can register yourself with your email. Now coming back to question number 2, crystal field splitting energy, that is CFSC, for hexachloride cobaltate ion is 18,000 per centimeter. The crystal field CFSC for tetrachloride cobaltate ion will be dash. Now listen, for this COCl2, COCl6 and 4 minus, it is 18,000 centimeter per centimeter. Now they are asking about ClCl4 only. What is the thing? They want to know what is CFSC for this. Now we have a formula, that is delta T is equals to 4 by 9 into delta naught. 4 by 9 into delta naught. Therefore delta T is equals to 4 divided by 9 into 18,000. 9 ones are 9 twos are 2000. Here therefore 4 twos are 8. 8,000 per centimeter. Therefore tetrachloride cobaltate ion, it is the CFSC is 8,000 per centimeter. Your option D will be your correct answer. Clear guys? Now coming back to the question number 3, the complex hexaamine platinum 4 chloride gives dash number of ions on ionization. Now PTNH4, okay, it is PTNH3, it is hexa, that is 6, and Cl4 outside. Now how many ions it gives on ionization? When I do this ionization, it gives PTNH3 6 4 plus and 4 Cl minus. So how many ions are there? Here it is only 1 ion. Here it is how many chloride ions are there? Therefore 1 plus 4 is equals to 5. Therefore option B will be your correct answer. Now coming back to question number 4. Question number 4 is about SN1 reaction. The order of reactivity we know for the SN1 reaction, that is in the following pairs of halogen compounds, which compound undergoes faster with SN1 reaction? We know the order of reactivity for SN1 reaction is tertiary, then secondary, then it is primary. Among this, which is tertiary, that is option 1. So it will go. So option B and option D, it is cancelled. So option 1 and option 2 I can keep it. Now coming back to, we have to think which is secondary. secondary, and this is your secondary, this is your primary. Therefore, among this, here it is primary is there, among here it is secondary. So tertiary and secondary comes. Therefore, option C will be your correct answer. Here tertiary and primary are there, but more exclusively we will take for the tertiary as well as secondary. Therefore, your correct option is option C. Next, the lanthanoid which is radioactive. When is the only one lanthanoid which is a radioactive, and it is clearly given in your NCERT. It is nothing but your correct answer will be promethium. Okay, it is a conceptual question. Now coming back to all copper 2 halides are known. That is Cu2 plus halides are known except iodide. Why it is not iodide? Why it is not having any iodine is not joining with the copper? Because copper oxidizes iodide to iodine. So therefore, option C will be your correct answer. Coming back to question number 7. An organic compound with molecular formula of C7H8O dissolves in NaOH and gives characteristic foul smell with a color also. On treatment with bromine, that it gives tribromo derivative, that is C7H5OBr3. Then the compound is, when I see the Br3 and if I see this, I guess it's an benzene ring with OH, okay, OH with the methyl group it would be. Therefore, it is like, it looks like this. And here it is CH3. So what is this? That is your metacresol. This, when metacresol is reacted with NaOH, it will get, now there are 3 spaces are left out. Therefore, it gets added to this OH. Here it is CH3. Therefore, Br. Again here it will be Br. So tribromo derivative is formed. Therefore, the correct option will be option D. That is nothing but your metacresol. So you can check this. This is your metacresol. That's Me represent is nothing but your methyl group. Okay, guys. Now coming back to question number 8. In Clopes reaction, the reacting substances are. What is the Clopes reaction? Reacting substances are nothing but your, everyone know that is sodium phenate and carbon dioxide. It's a sodium phenate and carbon dioxide. That is nothing but your sodium phenate. When reacts with carbon dioxide, it forms a carboxylic, sodium carboxylic phenoxide. Okay, then it goes to the further reactions. Now, question number 9. The major product obtained when ethanol is heated with excess of H2SO4 at 443 Kelvin. So see here, now I will write ethanol C2H5OH when it is reacted with excess of concentrated H2SO4 and it is heated. What do you get? You get your ethene, that is CH2 double bond CH2, that is nothing but your ethene. Therefore, your correct option will be option B is your correct answer. Question number 10. Among the following products form the reaction of anisole with hydrogen iodide. Now writing anisole is like this, very simple. Write benzene ring OCH3. This is your anisole. When anisole reacts with hydrogen iodide, what does it forms? It forms a phenol. H goes here and CH3 will react with this. It forms iodomethane. So it is phenol and iodomethane. Therefore, option B will be your correct answer. You can check with the correct. This is your anisole. When react with hydrogen iodide, it forms phenol and CH3. Now coming back to which of the following is chlorohydrocarbon readily undergo solvaces. Solvaces is nothing but you're reacting with water, which is readily reacting with water and gives the respective ions. Among this, coming back to this, it will not react. Among this alkene, it will not react. Chlorobenzene will not react. When coming back to benzyl chloride can easily undergo solvaces and to give, it gives C6H5CH2 plus and Cl minus. Okay, so therefore it can easily form. Okay, Question number 12. Identify the products of A and B in the reaction. This is your favorite reactions in the amines they usually ask, and it has come in so many papers and even in your NEET and JE also. When an alkyl halide reacts with silver cyanide, what does it give? We know that it gives isonitride, that is RNC. Next, when an alkyl halide reacts with a potassium cyanide, what does it give? It gives nitriles or cyanides, that is RCN. So where it is RNC and RCN? A is RNC, RNC, wrong. A is equals to RCN, wrong. A is equals to RCN, wrong. Therefore, A is equals to RNC, right. B is equals to RCN, yes. Isonitrile and nitrile, therefore option D is your correct answer. Next, reaction in which benzaldehyde cannot be prepared. Now coming back to benzoyl chloride react with an sodium barium sulfate, it gives a benzaldehyde. Now coming back to benzene reacts with an carbon monoxide and HCl anhydrous AlCl3, yes, it gives benzaldehyde. Toluene, yes, it is giving, but benzoic acid will never get benzaldehyde formed by the zinc amalgam. Therefore, option C is your correct answer, which cannot be prepared. Okay, it cannot be reduced as well. The test differentiate between the pentan 2 one ketone and pentan 1 one is nothing but your very famous test. It is direct question, that is nothing but your iodoform test. Now coming back to in carbolamine test for primary amines. Now we are talking about the carbolamine test for the primary amines resulting in the false smelling product is dash. False smelling product is dash. That is nothing but your methyl isonitrile. That is nothing but your option D is your correct answer. Okay, it's a false smelling product is obtained. That is methyl isonitrile. Ethanoic acid undergoes Haloalkanes reaction, but methanoic acid does not go because ethanoic contains alpha hydrogen atom it contains, where methanoic acid it's an absence of alpha hydrogen atom. Therefore, your correct answer will be dash. Your correct answer will be option C, that is presence of an alpha hydrogen atom in ethanoic acid. Okay guys, now the general name of a compound formed in the reaction between aldehyde and an alcohol. Aldehyde ಮತ್ತೆ alcohol ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡದು ಒಂದು ಜನರಲ್ ನೇಮ್ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, that is nothing but your acetal. How many times in there is the general acetal formation ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ direct in your from your NCERT they have given this question, that is nothing but your acetal. Which institute has approved the emergency use of 2-deoxy-D-glucose as additive therapy for COVID-19 patient? That is nothing but your ICMR, that is Indian Council of Medical Research, that is nothing but your ICMR they have done. Next, a nucleic acid whether DNA RNA gives on complete hydrolysis, that is DNA ಮತ್ತೆ RNA on complete hydrolysis, what they give? 2 purine bases, 2 pyrimidine bases, a pentose sugar and a phosphoric acid. Now, nucleotides are which intermediate products in the hydrolysis contain dash. What does the nucleotides contain? We know that nucleotide contains either purine or pyrimidine base with a pentose sugar and orthophosphoric acid. Therefore, option A will be your correct answer. Next, the secondary amine is. Now guys, secondary amine is very simple question. Okay, very simple question. So secondary amines are nothing but a compound in which 2 of the hydrogen of ammonia have been replaced with the organic group. Therefore, this is your secondary amine. Now, this is your deleted syllabus question, that is nothing but from the polymers. So no need to worry about it. That is which of the following is correctly matched, that is nothing but your correctly matched, that is bakelite, that is Novalock, that is option D is your correct answer. Element X, Y, Z have atomic number 19, 37 and 55. 19, 37 and 55, it is potassium, rubidium and cesium. So, respectively X, Y, Z. Which of the following statement is true about? So coming back to, we know that why would we have highest ionization potential? So no, high will be not having highest ionization potential because it lies between these two. So here option A is wrong. Clear? Now, the ionization potential would increase with increasing the atomic number? No, it never happened like that. Why would have ionization potential between those of X and Z? No, no. Therefore, Z would be having the highest ionization potential. Yes, Z has a highest ionization potential from these both. Therefore, I can say that option D is your correct answer. Clear, guys? Option D is your correct answer. Next, in oxygen and carbon molecule, the bonding is oxygen and carbon molecule. The bonding is what kind of bond it is formed? So we know that in oxygen, everyone look at this. In oxygen, there will be one sigma bond and one pi bond. In carbon molecule, there will be 0 sigma bond, but there will be a 2 pi bond. Therefore, 1102, 1102. Therefore, your option D will be your correct answer. Next, which is the most viscous among this? Among this, methanol is an alcohol, ethanol is an alcohol, even ethylene glycol. But coming back to viscous, which is very thick liquid, that is nothing but your glycerol, which you apply on the face. Now, the volume of 2.8 gram of carbon monoxide at 27 degrees Celsius and 0.821 atm pressure, atmospheric pressure. What is the volume? We have to find out. To find out this volume, we have the famous formula, that is PV is equals to nRT. Now, V is equals to nRT divided by P. Okay, now we will be having 2.8 divided by 28 into R. They have given us 0.08210, and temperature they have given at 27 degrees Celsius. When you compare it into the Kelvin, it will become 300 Kelvin. Therefore, divided by P is nothing but your 0.821. When you do 0.821, when you solve this, you will get your option as, that is 3 liters. That is nothing but your 3 liters. Clear? You just use your calculator. Sorry, don't use calculator. I mean, you can use it. When you calculate, you will get it as 3 liters. Now coming back to 26th question. The work done when 2 moles of ideal gas expand reversibly and isothermally from a volume of 1 liter to 10 liter at 300 Kelvin, where they have given the R value also. Then what is the work done formula we use? Work done is equals to minus 2.303 nRT log of V2 divided by V1. So now everything we know, that is 2.303 into N. So what is the N they have given? N is 0.00. Okay. So now coming back to N, we'll add a 0.2, that is 2 into 2 solutions, and 0.0083 into volume, and at a 300 Kelvin they have given, divided, okay, volume is nothing but your volume log of 10 divided by 1. So that is V2 is 1 liter to 10 liters. Okay, that is nothing but 10 divided by 1. When you do this, you will get as 11.5 kilojoules. That is option B will be your correct answer. Okay, now coming back to, an aqueous solution of alcohol contains 18 grams of water. Okay, it contains NH2O. It contains 18 gram of water. So it is water molecular mass will be also 18, that will be 1. Now on 414 grams of ethyl alcohol, so that is C2H5OH, it will be 414 grams divided by ethyl alcohol, then the mole fraction will be dash. So what will be the ethyl alcohol? It will be 46. So it will, when I do this, it becomes 9. Therefore, what will be the mole fraction of H2O in this water? It is nothing but a 1 divided by 1 plus 9. What we have got? That is 1 divided by 10. That is nothing but your 0.1. Therefore, the mole fraction is nothing but your 0.1. Clear, guys? Now coming back to, if a wavelength of a photon is 2.2 into 10 to the power of minus 11 meter and the Planck constant is they have given, then the momentum of the photon is, according to the de Broglie wavelength, we know that delta is equals to h divided by P. Therefore, that they have given the wavelength. So we have to find out the momentum. Okay, we have to momentum is equals to h divided by lambda. H is equals to 6.6 into 10 to the power of minus 34 divided by 2.2 into 10 to the power of minus 11. Therefore, your correct option will be, that is 3 into 10 to the power of, when you solve this, it becomes 3 into 10 to the power of minus 23 kilograms per meter second. Therefore, option B will be your correct answer. Check with this. Next, in which of the following compounds an element exhibits two different oxidation state? So among this, which element exhibits in the two different oxidation state? That N3H is hydrozoic acid. The oxidation state will be -1/3. Now coming back to this is your urea. Both the oxidation state will be +1. Now coming back to N2H4, that is nothing but your hydrazine. Their oxidation state of this hydrazine is nothing but your -2. Whereas coming back to ammonium nitrate, the oxidation state will be two different oxidation state. Whereas NH4 it will be -3 and NO3 will be your +5. Therefore, among this, which is having two oxidation state, that is option C will be your correct answer. Clear? Now coming back to which of the following hydrate is electron deficient. Now among this, sodium hydrate, calcium hydrate and methane, these are all electron rich species, whereas coming back to diborane, those are electron deficient species. We can, by seeing that, we can know that these are all completely octet rules are filled, but it has filled with the octet root but leaving with a 2 electron deficient. Therefore, diborane will be your correct answer. 31st, that is amphoteric oxide among the following is. So among this, amphoteric oxide means they both behave as an acid as well as a base, whereas we can see that is nothing but a stannic oxide or tin oxide or the beryllium oxide. These both are amphoteric oxide. So guys, these both are amphoteric oxide. So these both are amphoteric oxide. Okay guys. So therefore option A and B is correct for question number 31. So if you would have chosen any one, you would have got the marks. Okay. Which property of carbon dioxide make it biological and geochemical important? Now what kind of property of a carbon dioxide can make very important as a biological, as a geochemical also? We know that it has low solubility in water. Therefore, option D is your correct answer. Okay, guys. Now, coming back to question number 33, the IUPAC name of this. So, now look at this, how it is. COOH. Then here it is CH2. Then it is C double bond O, CH3. So, when I give the numbering, it should start from the functional group 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. At the fourth position, there is an oxa. Therefore, 4-oxa pentanoic acid. Therefore, option A is your correct answer. 1 mole of hydrogen iodide is heated in a closed container capacity of 2 liters. At equilibrium, half mole of hydrogen iodide is dissociated. Then the Kc will be for the reaction. Kc, you know, that is concentration of product divided by concentration of reactant. Now let us write the 2 moles of, that is 1 mole of hydrogen iodide in the thing. So now when I write hydrogen iodide, it gives H2 plus I2 whenever if I write 2 moles. If I write 2 moles of hydrogen iodide will give H2 plus I2, 1 mole of this. Therefore, now they are asking 1 mole of HI. Therefore, 1 mole means how much? 1 mole means how much? Therefore, half mole of this will give rise to half mole and half mole. Therefore, Kc will be is equals to, if I do the equilibrium constant, 1 by 2 into 2 into 1 by 2 into 2 divided by 1 by 2 into 2. When I solve this, it becomes 1. Therefore, equilibrium constant will be B. That is, Kc is 1. And while saying this reaction, everyone will choose direct answer as option C. That is 0.5. Please don't do that mistake. In the last year, it should be a square. I forgot because it is 2. Which among the following has highest pH? Here, very simple, I'll tell. Highest pH means it can't be 1 to 7 or 14, right? Highest pH should be at 14 or 7 to after 7 it will be. So, 1 to 7 is an acid and 7 to 14 is an base. Therefore, what we can do? We can omit the acid. So, option B and option D will be got. Among this option C and option A, which is more concentrated, 0.1 molar or 1 molar? We know that 0.1 molar is more concentrated. When we find out the POH is equals to negative log of OH minus concentration ion, that is nothing but your what happens here? Negative log of OH minus is concentration is 1. Therefore, it is 0. Therefore, pH is equals to 14 minus POH. That is nothing. 14 minus 0 will be nothing but your 14. Therefore, the strong highest pH will be option C, NaOH. Clear, guys? Clear? Now coming back to question number 36, which is again from the deleted chapter, that is nothing but your solid state. Now, how many numbers of atoms are there in cube-based unique cell having 1 atom each corner and 2 atoms body diagonal of the cube? After this, once we know this, we know that your correct answer will be 6, which is deleted syllabus. No need to worry. Next, question number 37. Again, it is from a solid state, but you have studied about the amorphous solids. Okay, which following is not true about the amorphous solid? Because they are anisotropic nature, because they are actually solids are ionotropic in nature. Therefore, option A is your correct, which is not true about this amorphous solid. Therefore, is your correct answer. Identify the A and B, that is a major product and major product, that is A and B in the reaction. When propene is what? That is, look at here, CH3, CH double bond CH2. When it reacts with hydrogen bromide in the presence of peroxide, what does it forms? In the presence of peroxide, what does it form, guys? It forms an haloalkane. It forms an haloalkane. Therefore, what it is there? CH3, CH2, CH2, Br. That is nothing but your bromopropane. Now, this same propane when reacts with an hydrogen iodide, what does it form? It forms a secondary product, that is CH3, CH, I and here again here CH3. Therefore, 2-iodobromine, the propane. Therefore, your option C will be your A is this and B is this. Therefore, option C will be your correct answer. Clear, guys? Clear? Now coming back to question number 39. Vacant space in body-centered cubic lattice unit cell is, that is nothing but your from 26 to 32%. Therefore, your option B will be your correct answer. Now coming back to, there is a rise in boiling point of a solution containing 1.8 grams of glucose. That is 1.8 grams of glucose, that will consider as W2, and in glucose in 100 grams of solvent, that is in 100 grams of solvent, that is therefore we will consider 100 gram as W1, and 0.1 degree Celsius, so we will be writing it as 288 Kelvin. The molar elevation of constant of the liquid is dash. So now we have to find out the molar elevation, that is nothing but here we will be using formula, that is delta TF 100, that is 1000 into KF into W2 divided by W1 into M2. Now we know the concentration everywhere, so write down 1000 into KF, we don't know, W2 is 1.8 divided by 100 into M2, that is molecular mass is of glucose 180, we can take it up. Well, if we do this, when we solve this, therefore what do you get? So now delta TF is nothing but a 0.1, so we'll write it as 0.1 only. Therefore, cross multiply, then the KF will be 1 kg per mole will be your correct answer, that is option C will be your correct answer. Clear? Now coming back to, if 3 grams of glucose, that is 3 grams of glucose, that is molar mass, that is 180 gram, is dissolved in 60 gram of water at 15 degrees Celsius, then the osmotic pressure of the solution will be dash. Now guys, everyone know osmotic pressure formula, that is W2RT divided by mV. Now coming back to what is this W2, that is 3 grams. 3 into 0.0821 into temperature is what that is 15 degrees Celsius. So you will write it as 288 divided by m into V. That is m what they have given. What they have given, that is molecular mass is 180 into V. Volume will be 60 divided by 100. Clear? When you solve this, you will get the pressure as 6.57 atm. That is nothing but your option D will be your correct answer. Option D will be your correct answer. That is 6.57 atm. Now coming back to which of the following in this colligative properties can provide molar mass of proteins, polymers, colloids with greater precision. They are asking which of the following colligative properties can provide the molar mass of protein, polymers, colloid with greater precision. Which colligative property? Everyone knows it can be given by the osmotic pressure. Clear? Now, in fuel cell used as a catalyst, this is a direct question. We know that platinum and palladium. Electrochemistry question it is. The molar conductivity is maximum for the solution in the concentration. Now, we know that molar conductivity increases when? Increases with dilution. Molar conductivity increases with dilution. Here, among this, which is most diluted? Very good. The most diluted is 0.001 molar is the most diluted. Therefore, option A will be your correct answer. That is, the molar conductivity is maximum for the solution concentration of 0.001 molar. So you can see that is molar conductivity increases with dilution. Clear? Now, alkali halides, that is alkyl halides do not show dislocation defect because dash. That is nothing but your cations and anions are almost equal size. Now let us see what is the correct, because they are not found in alkali metal halides, as alkali metal ions cannot fit into the interstitial sites of all the options. So of all the option D is correct. Clear guys? Now coming back to solubility of a gas in liquid increases with, very simple direct question, that is increases with increase in pressure. If I increase the pressure, the gas will soluble in the liquid, and decreases in temperature. Therefore, option D is your correct answer. Option D will be your correct answer, guys. Now coming back to the next question. The nth order for the reaction of half-life period directly proportional. Therefore, T half is directly proportional 1 divided by a to the power of n minus 1. A to the power of 1 n minus 1. Therefore, option B will be your correct answer. Direct question they have asked. Now coming back to half-life of the reaction found to be inversely proportional to the fifth power of the initial concentration. Then the order of the reaction will be simple. Look at this. T half is directly inversely proportional to the a to the power of n minus 1. Therefore, fifth to the power of 1. Therefore, it will be a to the power of 4. Therefore, the order of the reaction will be 4. Therefore, option C will be your correct answer. Clear? Okay. The first order reaction is completed in 45 minutes. How long does it needed for 99.9% of the reaction to be completed? That is nothing but your T half is equals to, sorry, not T half, that is T 99.9% is equals to 10 into T half. Okay, clear? After doing this, 10 into 45 minutes, 10 into 45 is nothing but a 450 minutes. 450 minutes converted into hours, it will be 7.5 hours. Therefore, option C will be your correct answer. Option C will be your correct answer. Next, coming back to question number 50, the rate of the reaction. When you see this reaction, that is ethyl methanoate, when it is reacted with this, it can given by the equation rate is equals to K is equals to 2 concentration. If this is a 2 concentration, then the expressed in the form of mole per liter, then the unit K is. By seeing this reaction, we can say that it's a second order reaction. Then the second order reaction, the unit K will be what? That is liter per mole per second. Therefore, option D will be your correct answer. That is option D will be your correct answer. Now again coming back to question number 51. Colloidal solution commonly used in the treatment of skin disease, that is nothing but your colloidal sulfur. This is here from your surface chemistry chapter. Next, specific conductance of 0.1 molar HNO3 is 6.3 into 10 to the power of -2 per ohm per centimeter. Then the molar conductance is the solution is. Now we will be finding out the molar conductance, that is nothing but here the formula will be divided by C. Therefore, now we know the concentration 0.1 and K also we know that there is specific conductance. Then substitute in the formula 1000 into 6.3 into 10 to the power of -2 divided by 0.1. When you do this 0.1, you get your correct answer will be, that is when you do this 630 per ohm per centimeter square per mole. Therefore, option B will be your correct answer. Now coming back to for spontaneity of a cell. For spontaneity of a cell, which is correct? For spontaneous reaction or spontaneous cell, we know delta G should be negative. Therefore, delta G is negative. Which of the noble gas has the least tendency to form compounds? This is again from the P block elements, which is deleted chapter. So, which is this? That is least compound formation. We know that it is a helium. Helium can't form the compound because it is having very high ionization energy, but rest can form the compounds. So, ammonium dichromate on heating liberates the gas. The same gas can be obtained. When I heat this, it can liberate the nitrogen gas. The same gas can be liberated by dash, that is heating of ammonium nitrate, ammonium nitrite. Okay, the same. The 56th question, the strong reducing property of hypophosphorus acid is due to. This is again from the question of P block elements, and we know that it contains 2 pH bond because of 2 pH bond. You can check here. It contains 2 pH bond. Because of this, it has strong reducing property. Clear, guys? Now 57, the transition metal exists in highest oxidation state. It is expected to behave dash. Highest oxidation state, we know that because it cannot see it. Highest oxidation state is nothing but it is a good oxidizing agent because it can reduce fast. Therefore, it's an option D is your correct answer, because transition metal in its highest oxidation state behaves like good oxidizing agent. It undergo reduction easily. Therefore, option D will be your correct answer. Now, what will be the value of Fex plus if the magnetic momentum will be root of 24 Bohr's magneton? Now, when I consider this mu is equals to root 24 Bohr's magneton, I'll consider as n is equals to 4. Therefore, mu is equals to square root of n into n plus 2 of Bohr's magneton. Therefore, root of 4 into 4 plus 2 Bohr's magneton is nothing but your root of 24 Bohr's magneton. Now we have got n is equals to 4. There, if n is equals to 4, Fe2 plus will be your correct answer because it has 3d6 configuration. If it has 3d6 configuration, it has 4 unpaired electrons. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. It has 4 unpaired. 1, 2, 3, 4 unpaired electrons. Therefore, it is n is equals to 4. Therefore, it is Fe2 plus. Therefore, option B will be your correct answer. Now, question number 59. Which can absorb larger volume of hydrogen gas. This is again from the surface chemistry. Therefore, your correct option will be, that is nothing but your colloidal solution of palladium. Colloidal solution of palladium. Now coming back to last question, that is the property of halogen is not, which is not correctly matched. Among this, when I see, let us go from down, iodine, bromine and chlorine, F and fluorine, the density is more is iodine, because fluorine is in the up. As it goes down the group, the density increases. Electronegative, the more electronegative is fluorine, and as it goes down the group, it is electropositivity. Now ionization enthalpy will be more in fluorine, least in iodine. These three are correct. Now which is not correctly matched? That is obviously option A. See here, what is electron gain enthalpy? Always from the chlorine, next fluorine, next bromine, next iodine. Therefore, your option A is incorrectly matched, and the correctly matched correctly is nothing but chlorine, fluorine, bromine and iodine. Clear guys? Now coming back to the next is, we have done with the question number till 60. So this is your KCET 2022 previous year question paper, detailed explanation and solution. Okay guys, now I want to give you some exciting news that if you're still not registered to our most exciting for all the students favorite, that is Abhyas KCET 2024, the free mock test series, which is of 8 mock test series. The link is given in the description box. Kindly click on the link and you can easily register with the email and you will be getting the free mock test papers on your email, as well as you can join our WhatsApp channel as well as our YouTube community. If you go and click on the comment, you can find the link for the downloading the paper. You can download and you can do it. This Abhyas KCET 2024 detailed explanation videos are already uploaded. You can even check those and you can avail. Go guys, go grab this opportunity, register yourself, and all the best for your ongoing board exams and all the best for your CET as well. So guys, before ending this video, I want to share that please like, subscribe and share Diksha Karnataka YouTube channel. And this is your Nirmal Sir signs off. Mansidanu Nirmal, Matinallu Nirmal. Have a great day guys. Bye guys.